A few days ago, we have lost an essential member of the chess community. Daniel Naroditsky passed away the 19th October 2025 at the early age of just 29 years old. When I first heard the news, I was very shocked. I couldn't believe it. Yes, I didn't watch many of his streams, but I always knew him as a very kind and humble person, and I was really, really shocked. For a few days, I couldn't believe it. I was very sad. And this video is a little memory of him. Here, I want to show you the game he played a few years ago against Gukesh. So, Daniel was playing with the white pieces. He started with e4. Gukesh moved g6, d4, bishop g7, knight c3, d6, h4. As you can see, Daniel, apparently he was an attacking player. He would, like, if he castles now, then his king is going to be weak, which proves to be that he wants to attack on the king side. Knight f6, bishop e2. So a6, knight g5. As you can see, Daniel is trying to attack. He's doing everything he can to break down Gukesh's position. Knight c6, a4, castle, bishop e3, knight g4, takes. Now f3, knight e2. Here, Daniel is moving all his pieces to the king side in order to attack the black king. So here he has already the knight, the bishop. He's going to bring the other knights, the queen. Let's see how he does that. e5. No, he closes the center because he has his king in the center. He doesn't want to get attacked. So d5, knight e7. Now queen d2. Now the queen is also coming to the king side. Now bishop h6, which was a mistake. It was better to kick away the knight. f6, knight h3. And here black would still have some chances. Now bishop h6, g4, which is a pawn sacrifice in order to attack. h6, g4. Now h5, and sorry, f6, which was a blunder. If g takes f3, then knight takes f3, and white has a very good position. The correct move was knight f5, knight sacrifice. And here, possibly black would still have some chances to make a draw, close position. But f6, which is a blunder because now it allows white to put their knight on a6, which is a very, very nice square for the knight. So bishop takes e3, queen takes e3, takes, no, h takes g6, which is a brilliant move. Yeah, so h takes g6, a very, very beautiful move. Opening this file, and if black thinks, okay, I can just move my bishop away, it's gonna be a very terrible blunder because after queen h6, there's this inevitable mate. So after h takes g6, knight takes g6, queen h6, threaten mate, rook f7, and here you would have probably taken the knight, right? But here Daniel takes the bishop. Now, as you can see, uh, so white is gonna bring his other knight, which he does. Now queen f8, knight f5, and here the rook has no squares at all. All the squares are protected by white's pieces. So rook e8, trying to bring the other rook into protection. And here, Daniel doesn't take the rook. He doesn't care about material. What he does is queen h5, and after takes, knight h6, some checks. Now rook to g1, attacking this knight, king f7, and here a very, very beautiful move, which is castle, bring the other rook into attack. Now rook e7, knight takes e7, and here Gukesh resigned because I mean this position is just terrible, and it's just, yeah, it's completely lost for for black if queen takes. And then we have rook takes g6, rook takes g6, and rook g1, and there's no way to protect this rook. And I think that this is a very, very beautiful game played by Daniel. Unfortunately, we won't see any new games played by him, but I hope that the world remembers him as a very good and positive person. So, thank you everyone who watched this video until the end, and goodbye.